Hey guys, and welcome back to Raft. And today we are going to make a bit of progress. So we need to make the receiver and 3 antenna before we can make any story progress. So in order to do that, we have to... Oh, what did I... Ha, okay. We have the shark. Alright. I decided to just be silly and throw my spear. Just toss it out. Okay, we got the shark. So that's more food. So, but we need to we need to make the antenna or the receiver and 3 antenna. So to do that, for one, we need to not deal with this shark for a second. Okay, so that is good. Alright, now we need 3 circuit boards. Okay, so this should give us... We have well, we can start. That's fine. We have the 3 circuit boards. We need bolts. Also, we need the receiver. So we need a hinge and planks and stuff. Alright. Alright, vine goo is made. Alright, we need some planks. Alright, let's try to get rid of some stuff out of our inventory here. So we need a hinge. Okay, planks should be here. So, okay, now we have the receiver. Now we need 3 antenna. So that's 1. We need 2 more, so we need 2 more circuit boards. Okay. Plastic. I'll take this. So, 2 more circuit boards. Antennas. We need 2 more bolts. That's fine. We'll get that very shortly. So let's put that in there. Let's put that away. We don't need that. We can put that leaf in there. Palm frond. Sorry, not a leaf. Alright. We're going to need the battery for the receiver. I thought ahead and made that. Alright, let's see if our metal's not done quite yet. Let's cook some shark steaks. Because food. We have a healthy amount of food. So we're not going to starve to death. What did I just do? Alright, we'll drink that. Okay, drink that. We're not gonna... And I made an extra bottle. Just so we could do that. And not have to worry about that. Okay, now. That and that. 2 bolts. 2 more antennas. Perfect. Now we have that. Okay. So we need this. Alright. I'm going to put the receiver. The receiver is pretty big. I'm going to put the receiver right... Oh... Okay. Put the receiver right there. And the reason why I made a battery. We need a battery right there. Now let's see if we have the room to put the 3 antennas. We're going to need 1 there, 1 there, and we can put the other one right there. We are up in business. We are not up in business. we need planks. So there's an island, I see. We have some planks. So we can do this. Let's see if we can move this one out a bit more, if it will. It's too close to the receiver. Can we... I don't want to put one. I don't really want to put it there. But that's fine. We can set it there. We can set it there for the moment. Alright, now we have to turn that way. We're drifting closer to it. $15.30. We're drifting closer towards it. That is basically what we needed to do. This set up the 3 antennas in the receiver. That will take us to our first storyline spot. I'd love to go to that island, but I don't want to. For the simple fact is, we need to start making storyline progress, and in order to make storyline progress, we can't just keep going to these random islands that we come across, because we need to progress the story to get farther into the storyline. You know, there is a story to this game, and it is pretty decent. So now we need to look and see. We need a bolt and vine goo, so we need to cook more vine goo. We can't make the bolt, and then we're gonna need all of our metal. We're gonna need plastic and planks. Oh, we're coming up on all kinds of goodies finally. So that is that. I can get some more food cooking. Let's get the shark steak going, and a couple potatoes, and that metal is going, and that metal is going. So we'll get these going. Oh, I know I'm not supposed to use this hook other than for islands, but I think barrels are an acceptable exception. Yep. A vast majority of a lot of items that you're going to get in the game are going to come from the barrels and crates. So I try not to miss ones that I can help, because you get a lot of resources from one gather. If you're going to use the metal hook to gather resources, come on, bub. I know you're coming. Hi. Haha. I saw you and I was ready for you. But yeah, if you're going to use your hook for basic resources, use them for the barrels and the crates. I would recommend not using the scrap hooks for gathering resources, because they are expensive to make. More expensive than just the regular craft hook, or the plastic hook. Whatever, you get my point. But if you're gonna use the scrap hook, just use it for the barrels. And just let your nets catch everything else. I can't get that one. Just from reach. So we got that. So now we should do that, and I gotta place some planks in here. So I want to look for a bed. And these are all of the decorative stuff that we've unlocked. We will get into that because I want a nice looking bed. So a hammock. So we need leaves. We've got plenty of leaves. We've got plenty of feathers. And we just need some nails. Planks, nails, feathers. Let's see what we got from that. Okay, there's that. I'll catch this. I mean, I'm not worried too much about 100% the most efficient way to play. I'm not playing this to be the most efficient person ever to play Raft ever. I'm playing this because I like the game. The game is fun. And for me to play the game, I'm going to play it in a way that is fun for me to play it. So, we need feathers. We have another decorative. Let's see what we get with this one. There's another island over there. I'm not too worried about it. We got the monstera plant. I will plant more vegetables. I know you can hang the vegetables. Again, it is the most efficient way. Ah, barrel. Hanging the plants is the most efficient way to play. I will agree with that 100%. But again, I'm not playing this to play it 100% the most efficient way ever to play Raft ever. That takes an entire stack. I want the bed. And I'm going to lay the bed probably in the most ineffective spot that you can lay it. Wherever that will be. I'm going to lay my bed right there. And we're going to lay down and go to sleep. I'm going to wake up and I'm going to be starving and thirsty and all that stuff. Alright, we'll grab that. Grab potatoes. Eat a shark steak and a shark steak and 2 whole potatoes for breakfast. That's fine. We will come to that. Let's see how close we are getting. It's still 1,000 meters away. So that's what that is going to be. It's going to take us a minute, maybe a minute and a half to get there. So we will just sail, gather resources, and prepare for the next episode. Okay. Sharky boyo. Hi. Yo. You I can grab. Let's see if we can work on getting any more of our raft built. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to make some more nails, and I can't. But we're getting a lot of plastic. Oh, I gotta shut that off. That is gonna drain the battery. 1,000 meters, we're getting there. Okay, we have plenty of battery. Good. Caught it just in time. I'm gonna have to get more scrap. We'll use up our scrap. We'll put this back here. And yeah, we'll connect that one there. Why not? And we're going to need another one there. And we're going to need one there. But I believe we're almost out. We can make one more. I was looking to making the wrong one. The wrong thing. But that's fine. I mean, it is what it is. And until we get to the first part of the story, we can just do what we can do. We've got to have more scrap. I used up all my scrap. Oh. There's a raft over there. Probably should have gotten it. Okay, we have some scrap. 1 out of 4. I don't know if we're going to get that one. Whoa! I don't know what that was that flew out of my inventory. But I can put that and that in there. Feathers can go in there. Stones can go in here. Planks were going in there. That's right. I can put planks in there. Scrap. We missed that one. Alright, that and that can go in there. We have 4 metal. Okay, planks. Nails. That's fine. That's all fine. Huh. A decorative. Awesome. We learned how to make a bundle of paper. Awesome. But yes, the most important thing in this game, in my opinion, to make, past the food and water processors, the next most important thing to make are the nets. If you don't have the nets, you won't collect resources. If you don't collect resources, you won't have the items to make the things that you need to make. And you can't make the things you need to make. You'll never make progress into the story. And you will just you'll randomly float and just continue randomly floating aimlessly. So make a ton of nets, because my suggestion would be to make nets in a V shape, because if your raft gets turned, no matter what side you're floating on, you will continue to catch items. And don't make your raft too narrow or too short, because the broader the side your raft has, the more items you'll be able to pick up, even if you get turned. You will always be collecting items. And of course, over time, the raft will pay for itself. And also, Another suggestion I would have would be, as soon as you're able to, make 2 bottles. Well, you're going to have to make at least 3, because you're going to have one that you carry your drink in, one that you research in order to get things. Research, that's over there. Whoops, I didn't mean to drink that. I wasted some water, but that's alright. One that you research, and one that you have empty at all times, to continue refilling your water processors. These things, not dehydrators, the water gatherers. So having an extra bottle when you get to the glass. Okay, I've got the trash can, and I learned how to make a shelf. Nice. Very cool. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that you can make that in time will pay for itself. So, speaking of food, I would like to get a purifier, water purifier. Okay, that's what I was trying to say without saying it. I mean, I have the simple purifier, and I still have the cup, but that's whatever. I need glass. I don't have enough sand to make another one. I would like to get a second one of those, and that would be very cool. So I'm going to put the dry bricks in there, because I do want to make another smelter at some point. We'll put all those in there, and keep our inventory looking as clean as we can. And now we have a bit of a stock of metal to make some metal tools and things of that nature, just to keep our survival stuff going while we float for the first part of the story. The first part of the story is like a radio tower type thing. We have to turn a bit. We have to turn a bit this way. I'm gonna try to get past that island before I turn. But we are 850 meters away. It should be coming up just in the horizon at any point. So okay, now that we have that, I'm going to turn slowly, or turn slightly that way, and it is ticking down a bit. 820 there, yeah. We should be coming up on it literally at any time. The shark should probably be attacking also at any time. Ah, I knew it. It's about once every 5 minutes that the shark attacks, roughly. Not, I haven't timed it. Oh, I missed the bird. I was hoping for some chicken wings. But it is what it is. So, we have another decorative. Let's see what we get. I learned yet another flag. So what I think I'll do in this episode is we will get to the radio tower. It should be right off in this direction. We're coming up on it very slowly because we're going more or less against the wind. I need plastic. We'll make a paddle. And I will help paddle this direction to see if we can get there a bit faster. Then I think we will call it and explore the radio tower in the next episode. But I want you guys to see it first, if it is at all possible. Because it's pretty cool looking. I mean, it looks really neat. Sometimes if you look down or away, you can vaguely see islands coming up. Okay, 663 meters. But yeah, we have to do things with the wind and with the paddle for the time being. Eventually we will get motors that will help us travel much faster. I'm trying to head towards these barrels to pull these barrels into our nets. Alright, we got that one. So just into the horizon, we should start being able to see a fairly tall radio tower. $550. We'll lay down. It should be coming up any minute. Literally any minute in this direction. So I think about 400 meters is about where you can start seeing items. Maybe just a little bit further than that, but in between episodes I will prepare for exploring the water tower. The water tower doesn't take long at all. Not the water tower, radio tower. Doesn't take very long at all to explore. But it is pretty cool. And our first notes for why the world is like it is and what happened to everybody else will be in notes that we find. Okay, I'm not seeing it on the horizon. I know I'm getting impatient, and I'm sorry, but I really want to get this part of the story underway. We should start seeing it literally any minute. And our first battery is going to go towards that. Can I make another paddle? I need more plastic. Okay, shark, where are you? I'll make one more paddle. It should be this one. Come on, radio tower. We should be seeing it at any time. But our first battery is going to go dead trying to search for this chapter. This chapter item. Chapter location, not item. My bad. Should be coming up right in this view. I know leaving it on is not good, but come on. Why can I not see it yet? (301), 300 meters. Radio tower is 552. Yeah, 5521. Oh, do I see it? I think I can start seeing it. Just vaguely in the distance. We should literally be right on top of it. And should be able to start seeing it. You know, we should be seeing it already. I mean, I don't know why we can't see it. (200 meters). There it is. There it is. Look in the top left. It's the radio tower. I thought it was like 400 meters that you could start seeing it, but apparently it's about 250 to 200 meters where you can start seeing it. And I'm going to need to get food and water, like right now. So let's do that. Yeah, I knew I was going to start literally dying of hunger. So we'll eat those 2 fish, drink a thing of water, and we'll get closer. And then we will anchor. I will paddle until this paddle breaks. But yes, this is the first chapter of the story of Raft. And I wanted to hurry and get to this point today. I thought we would be closer, and I thought we would be exploring the water tower today. But we got here. And in the next episode, we can start doing some exploring, reading of the notes, and things of that nature. So, I think one more paddle. We need paddles anyhow. I need to turn this like that way. Shark, you are annoying. But well, we can deal with you easily enough. I need to get much closer in order to get onto the radio tower. So we will pedal up to it, and you guys can get a decent view of it when we get there. But yeah, I mean, we are going to call this episode here Journey to the Radio Tower complete. First chapter, very beginnings of the story of Raft, right here. We find out some interesting stuff here as well. And spoiler alert, plug your ears if you don't want to hear. We can find some cool stuff on here too. So, I'll take a step back. There it is in all its glory. We're drifting away from it. I don't want to go away from it. I want to go this way a bit. Yeah, the rest of the way we can get to pretty much using our sail. We'll get the sail back. I want to get right up to this. Over to this side as well. Because there is some diving spots here. I want to basically butt right up against this. Basically dock with it. Yep, there we go. That is good. So, in the next episode, we will do some exploring. And until then, I hope you guys are still enjoying this series. And until next time, guys, I hope you're having fun. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.